Hey everybody, it's Joe. I'm here to talk about the walk away movement that's going on. It's gaining steam and there's a lot of reasons for it. And the biggest thing that I think the Democrats are going to see is this whole Russia investigation is just falling apart. And a lot of Democrats and liberals were banking on this whole Russia probe and Trump being found guilty of collusion with Russia. They were counting on it, they were depending on it, and they knew within their hearts that the media was not lying to them and that it was true. But now, as it draws to an end, with less than a week, a few days left for the FBI and Justice Department to turn over their proof that there was collusion with Russia, after they've been ordered to do so numerous times and have failed or refused to comply, I think the truth is coming out that there is no collusion with Russia. Democrats are going to have to admit it, and then they're going to also start wondering, why did we believe this? Why was the mainstream lying to us? What else have they been lying about? And the more that you lie to people, the more that they catch on. You know, the old saying, you fool me once, but you can't fool me twice. Well, people are going to feel like stooges. They're going to feel like they've been duped. They're going to feel like they've been lied to, misled, intentionally. And it is intentional. And that's going to turn off a lot of Democrats. And I think you know that. And I think that might be part of the reason why you're trying to incite liberals and Democrats to attack Republicans, like we saw Sanders attacked at that Red Hen restaurant, and trying to fight back against ICE. And there's been, Scalise who got shot, and you got Maxine Waters talking about, going out in front of Republicans' homes and bothering them and pushing back against them. This is all because they know it's coming to an end, and they're trying to hold on to some type of, I don't want to say momentum, but something to keep the ball rolling for Democrats to grasp onto. And what you're asking Americans to do, Democrats to do, is something that they don't want to do, especially if they know that it may not be true or there's not a good reason to do it. And like I said, with this whole Russia probe falling apart, it's falling to pieces. There is nothing. There is no Russian collusion. And Republicans and Democrats have been battling over this whole subject for over a year now. Online and chats, even face to face. And it's pretty obvious that there's nothing. And when the Democrats see that they've been lied to, that's going to be a severe blow, not only to their egos, but to their whole belief system, their whole belief in the whole Democratic Party. That's the first thing I want to talk about. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, they're going to start thinking now, what else have we been misled about? We've been misled about, first of all, Hillary was supposed to win the election. She was supposed to win in a landslide. But it turns out that we were misled about that as well. Russian collusion. Trump's going to jail for sure. He's going to be impeached at least. We've been lied to. What else have we been lied to about? What has been going on? I'm starting to feel like an idiot. Why are you having me support these things that are lies? Like Trump says, winning. It's all about winning. If you're on his side, you've been winning all along. If you're not on his side, right now you're feeling pretty foolish. And people know that. And people don't like to feel foolish. And that's why they're walking away from the Democratic Party. Now they're going to start thinking, well, they told me that Trump is a racist. And now, is he really a racist? I mean, I believe he was a racist. I mean, they told me he was a racist. There's things I don't like about Trump. I still don't like him. I know there's no Russian collusion, but I still don't like him. You're still, all right, I'm still convinced. I'm still a Democrat. I'm still a Democrat. But then you see Trump kissing black babies, bending over backwards, trying to bring jobs into the black community. You got Kanye West, supporting Trump. You've got Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.'s kids backed Trump when he ran. You got Trump who opened up golf courses that were white only to blacks. For someone who's racist, he's doing an awful lot of things to try and help black people. And don't say he's doing it just for show, because if you're racist, you don't do it for show. You don't try to help people you don't like if you're racist. So I don't care what you think. You could talk about Charlottesville, where he said that there were bad people on both sides. And now I want you to actually think about Charlottesville. What happened there? Were there some bad people on the right, white supremacists? Yeah, there were. David Duke was there. He's a bad dude. He's a KKK dude. But there were also regular people there that were just trying to rally in support of not taking down the monuments. So, if you're there at a protest and all of a sudden some bad people show up that you're not really down with, but you still want to show support for what you believe in, even though you don't follow those people, it doesn't make you a KKK member, right? Now, on the other side, you had people like Antifa. And if you don't know what Antifa is, then you don't know what the radical left is. Because Antifa are these guys who dress all in black, wear black masks, cover their face, and they bring things like bottles filled with urine and stink bombs and sticks and clubs and rocks. And they incite violence. Now and that's when Trump said you got bad people on both sides. You had Antifa, who were in with the good people on the left that just wanted to protest the taking down of the statues. You had regular people on the right who wanted to support the statues. And then you had the two radical, extreme people on both sides that started to fight. So, Trump's not a racist. Now, I never said Trump was perfect. I never said he was an angel. We didn't elect him to be an angel. We elected him to straighten out this country. So, as far as that goes, Trump's got a plan. Who on the Democratic side's got a plan? Maxine Waters? Chucky Schumer? Who? Who's got a plan? Their only plan is to attack Republicans. That's your plan. How's that going to help America? The Democrats are realizing this stuff. That just fighting isn't helping anybody. And now they're starting to realize that, hey, Trump is doing good things. We've got GDP growth over 4%. We've got the lowest record unemployment record in the history. I mean, we've got so many great things. We've got North Korea denuclearizing. I mean, people have eyes and people have brains, and people see the truth, and people see what's going on, and people are tired of feeling like fools because the media and leaders of the Democratic Party are telling them something that's not true. And people can see it now. They're starting to wake up. This is a great awakening. God bless you. God bless America. And it's time to walk away from the Democratic Party. Peace out. Love you. Bye-bye.